Morning.
Good morning. Well, yeah, it's still morning, almost afternoon there. A little bit of a lazy one. Not going the right way though.
I was wondering why you were going this way.
I'm sorry, I'm not in charge of navigation.
Here you are the navigation person. I thought you knew better.
Oh wow.
No, I thought you knew the better way.
No.
I thought that was the way.
What, from like one late night, dark time? Just carried away with the path. So behind me is where you can get a water taxi. But as we found yesterday, it's really not worth it.
By the time you've waited for it.
By the time you've, unless it's there and you're like, okay, let's just hop on. I think you can shortcut through here, you know.
See, I told you knew the paths.
No, only because I was tempted to go this way yesterday.
Absolutely not.
In the dark, and I was like, could be alligators.
Could be alligators.
You don't know. It's cute though. It's like a 4-leaf clover. And it is a shortcut. There you go, there's your sign. Please don't enter the water. There is local wildlife. A light way of saying alligator.
And snakes.
Alligators and snakes.
I love how we're still going on about this.
There is a lip on the water. So I don't think you'll be able to actually...
That's the water taxi.
That's the water taxi. Don't know if you can see it. So...
But yeah, we had lazy morning. We had Starbucks.
We had a lazy morning. Had Starbucks.
At the hotel.
And now we're just walking on our way. We have absolutely no plan, no strategy. But the good thing is that we don't have to have one. There's literally only 2 rides that we're going to have to queue.
Yeah.
In the standby queue, and that'll be Hagrid's and Velocicoaster.
And both aren't like unbearably long.
No, we've waited longer for worse before.
The water's very like greeny blue.
Yeah, there's fishy. There's fishes.
Oh, it's actually not that deep. I could probably touch the floor. Well.
No, you definitely touched the
I
floor.
can bounce off the floor. I sound like a weirdo. I've got an irrational fear of falling in bodies of water. I don't know why. But I do.
I know why. It's because you can't. Is that an alligator? Nah, it's just some rocks, but it does look like one now, doesn't it? A little bit. Does it not look a little bit like...
No, it does, yeah.
I think it's just either rocks or seaweed or... Well, not seaweed. Anyway.
Yeah, we're not in a rush today. We're just going to chill. Like, we've got no reason to rush.
No reason to rush.
Just enjoy it. Even when we went the other day, when we weren't supposed to go.
Just chill.
Yeah, and we literally got on 4 rides. So we've already done 4. We already did Fast and Furious, E.T., Simpsons, and what's the last one? Men in Black.
Men in Black. And we'll probably be doing E.T. and Men in Black again.
I'm not bothered about doing Simpsons.
Simpsons, it's not really one you really want to do again and again and again.
It's fine.
It's a 3D one.
Yeah. Fast and Furious maybe if we really felt like
maybe,
it.
but
It's not like the end of the world if we don't do it again.
no, it's okay. It was a lot better than people have said.
Yeah.
100% better than It's a Small World.
Disney jail.
Disney jail. I think we've even explained that.
No. We were saying, what would you do? Because they're so polite when they like ask you to do things.
Yeah.
Like, well,
it started when it's like,
you're
you're not allowed to run in Disney. It's like a rule that they have. And then every time we see someone running, we're like,
they're going to go Disney jail.
You're breaking the Disney law. And like, what would you do if you actually went to Disney jail? And the only thing we could really think of is have to ride round It's a Small World continuously. In the dark, with the song changed to like a minor key, so it's all creepy. Don't hate it, but
you had to do it.
Yeah,
I've done it in that Paris, but you had to do it. Like if you've not experienced it, you don't know. I'm
definitely going to go on it if we ever come back again, just for the like tradition of doing something that's not that great. It's about to go through security, which is
actually not non-existent. I don't think they're there, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, there's one.
It's actually a lot better than doing it at City Walk, because that one was quite busy. Everyone goes in, filters in through the transport terminal. Yeah. This one is just like a 1 gate thing, so I'll put you away and we'll get into the park. So that's the only little snag that we've had with security since the whole time. Basically, the camera that we're recording on is like it's like this size. It's like
looks a bit dodgy.
It's a weird shape for a camera. It's a stick with a camera on the end. So it does look a bit weird on... Are we going into this one or...?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because we've not done Hours of Adventure, have we?
Top through.
Okay, yeah, so it was a little bit... It was just like, can I see that? And then I showed me, it was like, yeah, that's fine. No stress, no qualms. We're heading in at Hollywood. No, Universal Studios. Hollywood Studios would be different. I wonder how many people are going to see dressed up as wizards.
A lot.
A lot.
I've got a Harry Potter t-shirt on today.
It's chocolate frogs.
It says Hundukes.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. All hail Megatron!
Is this wet? Oh.
You just got off Transformers.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was alright.
I've never really watched Transformers before. I feel like if you was a Transformers fan, it'd be really cool.
Yeah, if you're a Transformers fan, I think I was a bit too old when it came out. I found Shia LaBeouf the funniest part of, or the best part of Transformers. Doesn't deserve some of the criticism it gets, I don't think.
Oh, look.
What? Oh, look, Krusty the Clown. Yeah, we're in.
Oh, you can just take photos of people. Do you have a photo? He's not cute.
You can, I'm okay.
Scared.
He's just not my favourite Simpsons character.
He's a bit scared.
It's a dude dressed up as a dude, dressed up as a clown.
Can I have a picture of them?
Yeah?
Before we leave, would you mind?
Well, might as well do it now if it's...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Got a photo
Just
with...
had a photo with Krusty.
Just straight up,
Yeah.
walked up to him.
And then it was good timing because the queue closed.
It makes me wonder as well, was that essentially what the character meet and greets at Disney used to be? And then he got too busy?
Probably, yeah.
Because that was like a much better experience. It should just be like that. They should have enough Minnies and enough Mickeys.
Well, I would think if I was doing it, and I was doing like me, any character, I'd have like 4 or 5 like stationed at that spot.
Oh yeah, now we're
I guess
heading...
we're going to Men in Black.
Oh well, you know, if we're
We
here,
just stumbled upon it.
we might as well. My all-time favourite childhood film. Okay, Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Zed here. Imagine through the Black Rock Forest tourism. Be with us today.
Men in Black. That one's a favourite.
169,000.
There's a little button that you have to press right at the end, and if you're the first one to press it, you get a bonus of 100,000. So, saying that, you still would have won because I was only on 28. My gun was broken. My gun was just...
Yeah, his gun was broken.
Because the first time we did it, I absolutely rinsed you.
But then we're gonna have to go for round 3.
Yeah, we will.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all. It's a shame we can't video the queue for that one.
It's really cool.
It's got the coffee aliens causing havoc in the canteen in the
Yeah.
film. It's got them, and it's got loads of the weapons that they use, and it's got the whole kind of the office bit with the aliens with the big hands that are on the screens.
I'd like to film inside as well because it's like there's so much detail inside.
Yeah, it starts off where it's like Jay's training mission with the cardboard cutouts, and then it turns to like a real life alien situation. So we've got all the animatronic aliens, which is really cool. And now we are at
King's Cross.
King's Cross.
Well,
We're at the Harry Potter section, which we walked straight past it on the Sunday.
I
We
walked past like this.
didn't want to spoil it, wanted to actually enjoy it, and we didn't have time to enjoy it when we got here. But now we can have a proper look around. Have a look at near the bus driver.
The night bus.
Midnight bus, triple decker. And then I think it's supposed to be Trafalgar Square now.
Is it?
The fountain looks a lot like it. Although that's not the same statue.
in Diagon Alley, and we've just escaped from Gringotts.
Which we went into thinking it was a bit of a simulator ride,
Yeah.
which it is. There's bits of it, but it's definitely roller coaster as well.
Yeah, it's cool. I really enjoy it. I just absolutely love it here. It's really, really cool.
I'm only a little bit scared.
Nibbles boy.
A little bit nervous. Done a really terrible job of keeping you guys updated. But went to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, we got off the Hogwarts Express, went to Hogsmeade, then we went on the
Flight of the Hippogriff. Okay, it's a small little one.
Yeah, it was actually a really bad 30 seconds.
No inversions or anything like that. So now we're just underneath. Hulk. So yeah.
We just had some food. We got a big souvenir. Is it souvenir?
It's called a souvenir.
Big, like a souvenir mug. So it was, how much was it?
$17.
$17 or something. So you can refill this, and
Yeah, you can refill it as much as you want within. Well, you have a 10-minute cool down before you refill it again to stop people kind of filling it up and then pouring it into someone else's cup.
and then now we're probably just gonna let our food settle and go on Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Maybe Kong as well before we get on to the big boys.
The big boys. So yeah, Spider-Man next, and then Kong after that. Although food's settled, they're both like simulation, shaky ones out of so.
I think it's the most we can do to settle food.
Sure.
Unless you want to go straight on.
No. No.
So we're just in Spider-Man,
Just a Spider-Man.
which is pretty similar to like the Transformers one.
You're pretty much the same, aren't they, really? I don't know about this for sure, but it might have been like repurposed to be Transformers. Because that one's old.
Well, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's old. So I think the Transformers one must have been an old one as well, but then
Yeah, because Spider-Man was here before Disney took all over like Marvel and stuff, didn't it?
yeah, so Universal.
Not took over, but I mean like it was here before they started doing all like the
Well,
Marvel Land and everything.
Marvel itself was like almost bankrupt. It almost like died in the 90s. So everyone was like buying up pieces of Marvel intellectual property so they could develop. So like Sony, for example, had Fantastic Four. What else did they have? I think they had X-Men. Places like Universal got their hands on some of the rights to a lot of the characters. I don't know specifically, but there's a rule or it's law that Disney can't build any rides related to Marvel and the characters that are used here in a certain geographic location, east of somewhere. Look, for example, Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel, yeah, but it's not any of the original characters that were part of that deal, so they can build. That's why there's no Avengers campus.
Is that why? Because it's in California?
That's why it's in California, because they're allowed to do it. And I think if Universal, every time Universal, I don't know if I got this right, but every time Universal build a park, they have to include a portion of it dedicated to the Marvel characters. I think, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, That's why it's all like 90s themed. It's not really been updated that much.
It's still cool though, I still enjoyed it.
Very cool.
I don't know how it works. We were just saying like, when you go up, you can just imagine your little cart on some really long thin sticks.
Yeah, it does a really good job of making you think that you're rising through the skyscrapers. And now we're going to go on Con.
Yeah.
That was a walk on as well.
Yeah, 2 minutes. It took
2 minutes. That was mainly just walking through the crowd, walking through the queue. We didn't have to.
It's definitely beneficial having the express passes if you're staying on site of a Universal hotel.
Only the deluxe ones are.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Pretty much cuts that time down in half for most of them,
Yeah.
if not like straight on.
Exactly.
But yeah, Kong Skull Island, I think, which is another similar. I think this will be similar to Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is, if it is just a sim one, the outside of it looks way more impressive than it. What's it say? 80 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. 80 or 90.
We'll just have to see how long that takes with the express pass. We'll start the clock soon. What do you think to that?
It was really good.
I really thought it was good.
I thought it was really good, but the only problem was that I didn't have a seat.
The back seats had, I think it must have been like accessible.
I think so.
That they can move the seats, so there was like a
The
gap.
last 2 rows have a gap. None of the other rows have a gap.
So
it's like there was 3 people on your side and 3 people on my side, but there wasn't actually enough room.
it was like a 2 people's
For
space for you.
Yeah, half my leg and my bum was down a gap. So yeah.
Actually, I do enjoy those rides, to be fair.
Yeah, me too. I think they're really good. I thought the end bit was really good.
Yeah. It's good. It's like a good and a bad thing that we're not allowed to record, because it's good going into it not actually knowing what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of the Disney ones we'd watched already, and
Kind of feels like you've already been on it.
yeah, good to go in completely blind with that one. Not really know what's going on. Now we are walking back towards, back through Jurassic Parkland, but I'm not ready for Velocicoaster.
You know.
I'm not ready for it. I need to do like.
You want to do Hagrid's?
I'm going to do Hagrid's first. Feels like I've done a lot, but also feels like there's still a lot to do.
Yeah, but then we've done 2 parks.
Like, there's all the shows to do as well.
Yeah, we have access to the parks an hour before opening as well.
So that'd be good to kind of.
So we can get here at 8.
Yeah.
And tomorrow it shuts early at 6 as well. So.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Friday tomorrow. Right.
Flying by.
Just walking past Velocicoaster now. This is where it launches you into the top hat. So, Hagrid's was 85 minutes. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go do, well, I was on the way to Rip Ride Rocket, but then we walked past and we saw Poseidon's Fury, which we wanted to do. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to go do Rip Ride Rocket, which is only a 15-minute wait. I'm terrified, but let's go.
Express anyway if we walk on.
Don't know if I prefer that or Hulk. Probably do the worst one first, which is Rip Ride Rocket.
Thank you.
I don't know what you said.
He said, "Once you buckle my shoe."
Maybe you used to be able. No, that's not a queue. It looks like it's a queue, but it's not. What do you think of that?
I thought it was good. I like disaster experience kind of thing. It's mine.
When things go wrong.
When things go wrong,
Yeah.
I do like the type of rides. Oh, there's a door.
Oh, there's a duck in Poseidon's pond.
Yeah, it was good. It's got fire, it's got water, it's got spinning water wheels, it's got...
That probably makes no sense until you watch it. But yeah,
What do you
very.
think?
It's good. It's like nostalgic again. A lot of the things here are very.
It was good to do it since I put into the mummy. It kind of makes up
Yeah,
for that.
makes me sad that the Mummy's not.
Yeah.
So again, the Mummy was one of the films I watched a lot when I was a kid, and that's closed. Feels like it's weird. It's like it takes up such a large portion of the park.
Yeah, that's quite big inside.
It's quite big, and it's quite dated. So
Yeah. It just made me wonder, especially Disney as well, and Universal, how much longer some of these rides are going to be here,
yeah.
and whether like we'll ride them again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if they'll be gone.
I mean, if you get rid of the Mummy, that would be like super confusing to me. So like, why would you get rid of the Mummy when next door to it you've got this? It's like it's good. It's just fire and water.
I don't think they'll get rid of the mummy though, are they?
I don't know. It's closed for a long time.
Maybe it's just for
And they never say, yeah, but they never say that they're not. They never say they're getting rid of it. They just say that they're refurbishing it. And then, oh, by the way, it's closed.
But then you've got all this, Seuss Landing,
Yeah.
which I guess they need it for kids. But
Yeah. It all depends on what intellectual property they've got as well.
what do we know? We're not Universal
We are not experts.
CEOs.
We're probably less than experts.
I think I could do a pretty good theme park though if you to give me the right equipment and tools
The money.
and the money.
So we need to go back across to Hollywood Studios.
We're not going to Hollywood Studios.
Sorry, keep saying Hollywood Studios.
No, we're not interested in
Universal Studios. So it reminds me of Hollywood. It's more Hollywood than Hollywood Studios. Yeah, across there.
And on the way we're going to see maybe if we can speak to Hard Rock Cafe to get a reservation.
Yeah. That looks fun as well. This little Dr. Seuss like it's not really, it's like a train coaster.
I think that's one that we can't go on because you have to go on with a child.
Yeah. For real?
There's a ride that you can't go on because
Yeah,
you have
the Pterodon flyers.
the flight
It might be this as well though, which would make sense.
And there's one that you can't go on without. If you've not got a child and we don't have a child, you can't use me either.
Okay. I was going to say, can you just
No.
crouch down? Alright. On to Hollywood. Nope. On to
No.
Universal Studios.
Stop it, cat in that.
It wasn't recorded.
Actually, I never watched it. Well, not watched it, but like
I've
read the books
never
and
read the
everything.
books or done anything to do with Dr.
literally
Seuss, so
read that quite a lot as a child.
to me, again, you can't record, you're not allowed, but it's haunting. It's awful.
So where's that or Small World?
Awful. I think that one's at least got a little bit of like, that scares me.
That one scares you.
So, It's a Small World was like just bad. It just went on for too long.
You didn't like Thing 1 and Thing 2, did you?
Thing 1 and Thing 2 are just weird. Just absolutely weird. And I think if I was a kid and that
I
was
love
like
that.
my childhood story, and then every time I was left to home alone, which wasn't often, but imagining like two weird blue-haired little things cartwheeling around. No,
Not for you.
not for me. Did not like at all.
Now we're going.
Now we're going to arguably one of what I thought was going to be the scariest rides, but now I've just done that one, so
This will be a piece of cake.
this will be a piece of cake. So once again, dinner plans have been scuppered because there's a private event. The same private event that was on yesterday, I think it's extended into today as well. Looks quite fancy, FICO World.
Now we've got to find a place to eat.
Now we're going to find another place to eat later on. Oh well, no bother. Time to do Rip Ride Rocket. Poo myself. Poop my pants. It does look very smooth though.
You'll enjoy it.
Maybe if it was like half as tall. It's just the fact that it's so tall. Ugh. We'll be fine. Will we be fine? Not sure. I was terrified
You was.
all the way until just over. Oh, it was so bad.
Ash was literally blessed.
I wasn't shaking.
Well, you was really
I was just really nervous.
You were shaking.
My heart gets super fast. I get this pit in my stomach.
Meanwhile, I was just there getting really frustrated that I couldn't get the secret menu.
The Kermit song.
On the thing, and I was trying to figure it out, so you can literally see on the video after me just tapping it, like just, and Ash was there like,
she's like, do you want to hold my hand? I'm like,
and then
no, that won't
I was
help.
there like tapping, like it's not working, not even like completely oblivious to the fact that it was right at the top.
Yeah, I was, to be fair, quicker to get up there and really quick to get down. I thought that the whole like getting up there would be the worst part of it, but it wasn't.
It was good. It's a long ride as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit rattly with your head, so I didn't really know
A
whether to
little
go
bit.
forward or backwards.
A little bit, but
I really like that.
oh,
Fun.
it's the case of these things are that I hate the idea about going on them, and then as soon as
Once
I've done
you've
it,
done it, you're fine.
then I'm like, that's not too bad. It
Literally,
might,
it was just
you know,
when
might,
you was going up, and then once you'd done that first bit, you
Yeah.
were like, woo!
yeah, which I think is why I might be better with, or I might be okay with Velocicoaster, because it's like you don't have time to think about what you're doing. You just launch, you go up and then you go down, and by that point my stomach's probably done its weird thing, which it needs to do in order for me to start enjoying rides. As soon as it like turns.
But when you go on that again now, you're not going to be like.
I don't
worried
think
about
so.
It.
I don't think so. Well, I hope not. Probably a little bit, but I was good. I was good. I've got that post-flight ride adrenaline rush, but I realised if I wasn't scared, I wouldn't have that enjoyment afterwards. Do you know what I mean?
Still would. I don't.
Not
get
the
scared.
same. I don't.
need to sneeze.
Bless you.
It's completely worth me.
If I wasn't nervous, I don't think I'd enjoy it as much afterwards when I'm just like, oh, that was fun.
Yeah,
and I'm a
like,
bit stupid
always
for
like-
feeling like.
No, you're not stupid.
I mean, it's not stupid. It's bloody high.
Even I get nervous at the very. I'm not obsessed with that.
I came off and my legs were a bit like, oh.
Even I
wobbly.
get nervous at the top.
Should we get an icy?
Up to you. I could get a Minute Maid one.
Oh, what? Minute Maid icy? Yeah? Why don't we? Go for it. Alright, icy time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. How is it? Is it good?
Have a little slip.
No, it is good. I prefer ices to slushies in there. They're just more drinkable.
You know what an ice is?
Jimmy Fallon's race through New York. What do you think?
I don't think it was as bad as everyone says it
It
is.
wasn't that bad. The thing is, I'm thinking it through the lens of how good is it going to be when you go on it again? Probably not that great.
No.
I feel like once you've done it once,
We're not going to do it again until we do. Like,
no.
why do we need it?
Unless it's like torrential rain and we need to get out of the rain and it's literally just there, but there's no reason to do that more than
It
once.
was like yeah.
It was okay. It was alright. I thought it was going to be one of those, I thought it was going to be on the track. I didn't know it was going to be not on the track. Like a theatre, but it was alright. See what Minions is saying.
Yeah.
Looks like it's closed though. Looks like it's boarded up. But it's across the road. So maybe they're doing something with this. Maybe that's like a proper Minions ride.
That'd be good.
That would be good. Okay, Minions. Minions. What time is it? 7:30. We've got another hour and a half. Hagrid's might have like calmed down a bit. Maybe. Probably not, knowing Hagrid's. But we can go have a look, or we can look on the app. But first, Minions. Something smells really good. We had some pretzel bites.
Oh yeah, they were with cinnamon.
Cinnamon pretzel bites, really good.
Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom.
Anyway, Minions. Minions, what do you think?
It was good.
It was good. It was.
I like Minions.
I thought it was another
Yeah,
ride thing,
but
but
it wasn't.
wasn't.
It was still good.
It was still good though.
It makes me laugh that every like simulation thing ends in fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at
There's
Ashline.
always fireworks.
But you're right in the middle of
You
it.
got soaring.
You literally get thrown up into the air in the middle of fireworks.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of fireworks,
Yeah.
if we haven't already mentioned about 14 million times.
It's starting to rain a little.
It's starting to rain.
This is because we said, oh, we'll go on Jimmy
Yeah,
Fallon.
literally, it's because we said we'd
If
only
it
go on it if it rains. I hope it cools. I hope it doesn't rain.
I've got your poncho, don't worry.
Oh, you got a poncho? I just think we should dip inside and take cover for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit hungry now, though.
Yeah.
For you? What do you want to have? Just take a while to figure out what we're having. Let's sit down
I might have a look. And look at Hagrid's time zone.
and look at Hagrid's time. Yeah. Let's make a game plan. Okay. Jump back to Islands of Adventure.
See what's what. Maybe Hulk.
Maybe Hull.
If Hagrid's goes down, but I don't think it will. Probably going to do that in the morning, maybe.
Harry Potter Forbidden Journey.
Oh yeah,
Is that what it is? Is that what it's
yeah.
called?
We've got fast passes to go for this, so I hope it shouldn't be too long.
Yeah.
It's now 8:15, so
We've only got 45 minutes really.
Yeah.
Had a pretzel. I'm not that hungry anymore.
I think
Might
we're just going to have room service tonight.
unwind.
Yes.
Watch Tiki Toki. Just chill.
You did it.
Just got off Hulk. It's so funny. Now I'm starting to actually learn my response to it. It's never as bad as I think it's going to be. And also, like 2 seconds into it, I'm enjoying it. But it's just that it's the waiting that really gets me. I'm not good with like anticipation. It's that like anticipation, which is good because we've got the fast passes. The express
you've not
pass,
got that
and we don't have that time to work myself up and get like worried. You don't have time to think. Before I know it, I'm sat down in a chair,
Yeah.
and then we're off.
No, it was really
But that one was
good.
really good. I had a bit of a headache going on, so that's not helped. But
I
probably
relaxed.
one of my favourites so far.
Oh yeah.
It was super. Again, I think all the rides at Universal so far have just been really smooth. Not that like, I mean, yeah, some of the ones, Big Thunder Mountain, a bit rickety at points, but these ones here have been like super smooth.
But these are more roller coasters, like the big
True,
ones, like the proper,
true.
like they're rides, and not like Runaway Mine Train.
Yeah, we've got 28 minutes left in the park,
So we're just walking.
so we might only have a chance to do Forbidden Journey if it's not that
Yeah.
busy.
Just yeah, we'll probably
But-
get on Forbidden.
We'll probably get on Forbidden Journey,
Yeah.
and then that'll be it. So we didn't make it onto
Forbidden Journey.
Forbidden Journey. We didn't make it onto Forbidden Journey. There was blocking off Hogsmeade for the light show. So we'll do it tomorrow. It's never been a big wait time anyway. It's been a good day. Got a lot done actually.
Considering we've done 2 parks, like we've been park hopping.
Back and forth as well, which is good. Just Velocicoaster and Hagrid's,
Yeah.
and then some little ones. So hopefully we can get those like knocked out of the way tomorrow.
Oh yeah. And then Saturday we're going to do what we want again.
Do what we want. We want to watch the animal show, the Hollywood makeup and Born.
So yeah, we're gonna go back.
We'll be
Have
camping
room.
soon.
We're gonna go back, have room service, and then go to sleep, and then do it all again tomorrow.
All again tomorrow.